Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be unboxing the current Bricklink Designer Program Series 4. Now fingers crossed there's actually two sets on the inside of this box, so what we're going to do is get the box open, unbox one of the sets to see what it is all about on the inside, because this is the first ever time I've ordered anything from the Bricklink Designer Program. Now I know they don't come with the instruction booklet, so I'm going to show you guys and girls at the end of this video how to download the booklets for this and any of the other Lego sets on the Lego website. So with that being said, let's get to it. So as per normal on this channel, these unboxing videos are highly unprofessional, but I just do not have the space to actually tuck into these without breaking any of the sets. So you are, as normal, on top of the roller coaster, and we are just going to see what this is all about. Now the box is absolutely massive, which I am quite surprised about. I didn't think the sets were that big, so I am assuming they have put both of these in together, and of course I'm assuming that both of these are that. If not, it is going to be a very, very short video. So as you can see now with what they do with all of their boxes, they don't actually have anything about the Lego sets on there. You have just fallen off, and now I can't see where... Oh, there you are. So I told you, all highly unprofessional. This is how we do the Disaster series. You've just fallen off the loop coaster as I was doing that, and I couldn't actually find where you had gone. And of course, because I'm me, I am not going to take that out. So we'll carry on. So as I was about to say before you fell off, that what they do now, they just put them in these brown shipper boxes, and they don't actually have anything to do with the Lego group on them whatsoever. So, ooh, here we go. Right, let me just double check that you can actually see. You can. So you can see the first one, that is very, very well packaged, is the Harbourmaster. Now, I knew I was going to get one, and I was umming and ahhing about getting a second, but this to me reminds me of Universal Studios in Florida, where they actually have Jaws set up, and I thought this would go perfectly with the fishing store, which would potentially work with the A-frame cabin, put a load of water around it, and this would be more of a restaurant type area, I think, in my own theme park display, and that looks absolutely perfect. So Rich Herbert even says who it's designed by on the front of the box. That is very, very nice indeed. So these box is ridiculously bright. So obviously normally we have the 18 boxes in black, but that is very, very eye-catching. So we'll go over the box artwork of both of these quickly, and then what I'll do is I'll tuck into the other box first, because that is the one that I'm actually going to open up first. But that does look very, very impressive indeed. Now the second set is, I think it's a slightly smaller box, but it's got more pieces. So this is the one that I knew I was going to be getting, which is the Art of Chocolate, because of course we all know, hopefully on this channel, that I really do like the Winter Village theme, and I'm hoping that this will actually work well with it. So we have got some nice little bits and pieces to look at on those. So that is the two Bricklink Designer Program boxes. This is one very big cardboard box, which I've now got to try and get underneath this table without breaking my neck or anything else. Just going to do this all in one take because I'm far too lazy, and we're going to come down and check out the box artwork of both of these. So we'll start off with the one that came out second. So you can see you've got the really, really nice Bricklink Designer Program logo up at the top. I'm very impressed with actually the box artwork on these. Coming down, they are under the 18+ banner. They have got their own SKU code, so if you did want to try and find these on the second-hand market, it's 910039. It's 2,615 pieces. The Art of Chocolate, and you can see it's designed by Marcos. I'm not even going to attempt your second name, but again, huge congratulations to all of the designers. Now just remember that these are limited to 30,000 units of each, and in this series some of them did sell out, and in the next series I think as well, which is series 4, I think it's 4, maybe 5. Do you think these are 4? They're selling out very, very quickly as well. So you can see on the back, you've got all of the different rooms and everything just on here. So it does look like it's going to open up and obviously take a bit more space up. I would obviously have it all closed. I'm intrigued to see the actual size of this set. Now, the one thing that it is missing that I really do appreciate is the dimensions of the set, because it lets you know exactly how much room it takes up. Now, if We plonk it over onto the top. If for whatever reason you are walking around, it even says on the box, so this is Series 3, perfect. So Series 3 is obviously this one, Series 4 actually finishes, as the time of this being filmed, in about 30 odd hours, so there's not long left for that, and 2 of those have already sold out as well. But I think that does look very, very good, because obviously if these were on the shelf, because this is what I was about to do, you can easily see what they actually are with regards to the series. Bricklink designer program, you've got a 1-to-1 minifigure of each, and I'd lie to you, the boxes are absolutely identical. But I think if you had loads of those on the shelf, it'd be very, very easy just to pull out, just see exactly what it is that it is excuse me, that you want to do. Now, of course, these aren't meant for retail, that's why they don't have anything across the top, so they are just jet black. And I would imagine both boxes across the bottom are exactly the same as well. Now, you can also see that they have got these to grab onto if you want to. So you've got one down there and then that one on the second box. And of course, they aren't push tab. You can just cut them open and then you can just crack on and get them built. Bits and pieces underneath, you just have the bits from the Lego group. So you can see all those little bits and pieces just there. And then as you carry on spinning it round, that is the bottom side of the box. Now, moving on to the first set that came out the box, which is this thing just here. Lots and lots of detail on this one as well. I've got to really figure out exactly where this is going to be placed, and do I need the lighthouse for this to go with, because I think I'm going to have the Jaws boat parked outside the front, but the Jaws itself is actually hanging on a custom stand. And you literally walk round this, and then there's a cafe just to the side. So this is what it reminds me of. So that is why I wanted to get this one. We all use our sets for different reasons. And of course, with this trying to become one huge theme park display, each table having its own theme, and then the paths with a different colour linking into everything, there's going to be a lot of work for me in 2025. But that is all the little bits and pieces on the front of the box. And then if we spin it round, oh no, I'm lying to you, that is the back of the box. And then as we spin it round onto the front of the box, you can see that this is the 18 plus item number 910040. It's 2,418 pieces. It is the Master's Office, designed by Rich Herbert, which also, I do believe, has another one of these up and running as well. I think he has done more than one into the final. So again, massive congratulations to both of these designers. Now, if I just get these boxes side by side, we can see what they look like if they were on the shelf just like this. So as you were to come away, that is what that looks like, and I think they do look very, very good indeed. Now, I need to make some space and actually get this box open, and I don't have anything to open it with. So I was going to do this all in one take, but I don't think I even have a screwdriver to pop one of these. Oh, I do. There we go, we'll carry on with it. I've got the most dodgiest thing in the world to open one of these boxes up, so let's get you back up on there. Let's make sure you can see exactly what is going on with that, and we'll hope for the best. So this is the one I'm going to open up later on, because I've got to figure out exactly where the display for that one is going to go. So that can go just down there for now, and this is the one that we are going to tuck into. So very, very much looking forward to getting this built and seeing what this is all about. Now, we have got, so I've got one of these things, like I said. I haven't got a knife up in here, but I can open this up ever so slightly, like tearing the box to pieces. That would be fantastic. And of course, tomorrow, because I'm filming, the reason why I'm rushing this is that I'm filming it and getting it uploaded on the second day, is tomorrow of this being filmed is Ninjago Day. That is where all the new sets come out for that as well. So there is, well, there's a lot in there. There is possibly some stickers in here. Right, so we've got a little thing. Oh, we'll go over that in a second. That looks quite smart. So it looks like there's a card of different bits and pieces. No stickers with this one? Yes, there is. So there's your sticker sheet. And that is everything that they've got. So of course, like I said, there's no booklet with these. The bags are nice sizes actually, so there's not a huge amount of pieces in each. I'm hoping there's just one number of each, because that way these are just going to be beautiful bite-sized little chunks. So I will go through that, sort that out obviously, and tuck in. Oh, that I don't want to do. Tuck in and start getting these built straight away. Now the reason why I'm doing it like this is I want to, there we go. So there is a secondary bag of different bits and pieces like you normally get, so you've got to make sure that you keep them out to the side always, and it looks like you've got to keep that out to the side always as well. There's 2 of those. That bag number 1, so I'll keep that out to the top. And it does not look like the numbers are double. So I much prefer more bags and less in them, because I find that I can build it much quicker than the huge bag, because of course we can never find the bits and pieces. So because that's the size of bag number 2, and all of those should be simple enough just to carry on and get on with it. So I am hoping I can actually get this done relatively quickly, and we can see what is what. Now that is interesting. What that bit's going to be used for, I have no idea, but when I do the review on this, I will add in some little bits and pieces for it. So let's just take a quick look at the different bits and pieces that we've got on here, and then we'll jump to the laptop and we'll start to wrap up the video, and I'll show you how to download the instruction booklet. But here we go. So you've got some little information of regards to the set. So this is a nice little card with just the little bits and pieces on there. So it says available in English and all the other different languages across the bottom. And then you've got the designer up at the top. So again, a massive congratulations to you, sir. And then on the back, if you do have a QR scanner, you can just scan that on your phone. It will be easier just to go onto the actual Lego website, and then you can download the instructions, which I will do that with you in a second, because you can also get them from the Bricklink designer program. So I'll show you both. I think that might be the easier way of doing it, but we'll check out both at the end of this video and see what is what. We will figure out exactly what this is all to do with in a little while's time in a different video. And then they're the stickers from this set. So we've got the tasting room, a cocoa shop, from beans to bars. We've got the art of chocolate, and then we've got 1928 and 1928 as well. And then we've just got 2 bags that you have to keep to the side with much larger pieces in. So even though it's got a lot of pieces, I don't think this is going to take too long to go. So what we're going to do now, we're going to jump from the camera straight to the laptop. Okay, so how to download the instructions. Now I know I've seen them through the Bricklink designer programs. I did a video of this last night. So like I said, by the time it's gone live, there's less than 24 hours to have a look at the next series, but we're not doing that at all. So we are down in series 3. Go back to series 3, come down to here, and then when you get to it, it says building instructions. So I'm assuming this will then just take you to the Lego website. Preferable printable PDF to digital instructions. The PDF building instructions for this set is now available to download, so I can just download this now. I haven't got the Lego Builder app, so I would imagine it's just as simple on there, but I prefer doing it on my on a slightly bigger screen. I don't quite like looking at my phone. So let's just see how easy this is to do. I'm pretty sure if it's just a PDF, it's just going to do the exact same things where it says on the Lego website. It'll take a little while to load, and then all of a sudden, before we know it, it will just pop up with the front. But I've never ever seen a Bricklink designer program instruction booklet. Now there is rumours that this might be the new way to do it, with regards to them getting rid of the actual booklets and things for the UCS sets. I have just finished building the massive UCS block of cheese, which is the big Venator, and I didn't use the instruction booklet whatsoever because I just didn't have the space for the booklet and the set, so I ended up using this. But this is taking literally forever. So as that's doing why that's taking so long, what I will do is if you go into the Lego website and I just type in instructions, it then takes you over to that's embarrassing. Try again. It then takes you over to the customer service building bit rather than actually finding it on the jobby. Now, if I we'll look for the other one. We'll see if I type in 910040. Ah, so it's shown up on there as well. Look, and then what it will do down underneath, there it is. Oh, it can take a few days for them to be available. Otherwise, please try. Interesting. Now I know that they have arrived early in the UK. I'm assuming we can still build them. That PDF downloaded. So this PDF is downloaded. So you have to currently download them through the Bricklink website. Let's just try, just to keep it fair, let's just try the other one. So the Art of Chocolate's on there as well. Oh, it's not there. Right, so if what we do, just to show you how easy this is, because obviously they haven't updated it yet, it's not a problem. If I just type in, we'll just do that. We'll just type in Batman. Why not? We'll give DC some love. So go to Batman. It comes up with all these different sets. Nice and simple. Yada, 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 yada. That'd be a tiny thing to download. View instructions. It then gives you the set for this. You can download the PDF. So you just click on that. And then, boff, there it is. That's how quick it should be. So why it was taking so long with the other one, I don't know. Maybe because it was I don't think you actually download these from the Lego website. I don't think you download them onto your hard drive or onto the computer. Whereas I think that PDF now is downloaded. I would imagine. So I will do a little bit more research into that and see, and I will let you know right at the very, very end of this video if that is the case when we start to wrap it up. But this is what this looks like with regards to all of the different bits and pieces. Can I zoom in on these? Yeah, so you can zoom in on these just like you can with all of the other little bits and pieces. So this is the little card that you get given. So you've got the designer card just up at the top. You've got it all in the different languages. And then I guess we just crack on and start. So, so it is on a 16 by 16 base plate with a 8 by 16. Sorry, a 6 by 16, probably either side. So that is it. That's going to be the size of it. So with the corners and everything, it's going to add up close to 32 studs in total. So it's going to be there or thereabouts, just one big base plate. So it'd be very, very intriguing, just because you can see how quickly this is going to come together, because you're only on stage 2 and you've basically got everything clipped together. All of these are just from the bags. So you can see where it's got the plus brick. I don't think we've even opened up bag number 1 yet. We must have done with those smaller pieces. So you must have had bag number 1 and all of these. So with the bits that open up at the back, then obviously it's going to take up a fair bit of space. But I'm not going to have mine open. So that's the square footage of mine. And I am very, very much looking forward to getting my teeth sunk into this. So I'm going to spend a good amount of time now after this, when this video is rendering and editing, once I've done the editing, it's rendering, uploading to YouTube, I'm going to get this built as quickly as I possibly can. I think this is going to be a rather long and late day, because if I'm going to commit to this, I want to get it finished before the Ninjago. And obviously Ninjago happens tomorrow. So we will see what is going to go on with that. So I think, to be honest, that is it. And I am done. What I'm going to do very, very quickly now is actually just check to see if that has actually downloaded onto the hard drive. Right, I've just checked and it is not saved. So it's just opened up as a random PDF file from the Bricklink thing. Like I said, this is the first time me downloading anything through the Bricklink website, because I normally just go through the Lego website. I know the Lego website, it doesn't save obviously onto your hard drive. You just go on there. The clever thing is with the Lego website though, if you have got, say for example, the huge UCS sets or anything like that, and you've got the 4 different instruction booklets, if you then re-download it, it knows exactly where you still are. So there's obviously some sort of clever technology which is all to do with that. My massive concern is is what happens if they start to delete some of the older sets. So say, for example, in 10 years' time, will these still be on there? Or I'm just intrigued to see what they're going to do with regards to that. But that's how easy it is to download it from the Lego website. It just takes seconds. And you can see it gives you the year of 2014, and also we're in 2025 at the moment. So they have got plenty of older sets on there. And the PDF from the Bricklink Designer Program at the moment is the only way to do it. Unless you have the app. Now, if you have got the app, then obviously let me know if you can do it. If you picked up any of these sets that we're looking at, you've got the building instructions on there. If you go to past series as well, I'm assuming they still have so they've got the building instructions left on there. Jump to series 1. And they've got them on series 1 as well. So will they just keep forever all the Bricklink sets on the Bricklink website, so you can always download the instructions? Because obviously they don't, like I said, they don't come with them. But I suppose we will find out in the future, because how they've got this now look is that you've got series 1 going straight into series 2. It's not even on a separate page. So I would imagine that's how that is going to be. And then the current series, they've actually then divided them up of 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I've learned something. You probably guys and girls didn't, but that is how this channel normally works. I learn as I go along. But guys, I think that really is it, and I am done. So if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. In the comment section below, again, let us know what you think of the Bricklink Design Program. Have you ordered anything from Series 1, 2, 3? Are you going to get anything from Series 4, or moving on all the way up to Series 7? Let me know in the comment section below. But Series 8 and 9 will be shown in May and September of 2025. So that's where you've got to get the submissions in, and then we can start to see all the different amazing designs. But again, one more time, if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But as always, thank you very much for watching. You lot take care, and I hope to catch you next one.